Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got something a little different to share with you guys. Something that I don't normally showcase, but something very, very interesting. This is a knife maker that I am not familiar with. Somebody who was I was introduced to by Jared Neve of Neve's Knives, and I guess these are actually available on the website that it's like the Neve's Knives knife website. Sorry, Jared, I can't remember what you called that, but I'm going to link it down in the description so that you guys can take a look at this if you want to. It does help my channel when you use those links, but that's up to you. But yeah, he reached out and he said, do you have any interest in this? And normally with this type of thing, if it had not been very extravagant, I might have said no, but this is pretty unique. So I thought I should definitely take a closer look. Oh, we have a whole bunch of stuff in here. What do we got? We got this. What does this say? Cutter butter. Okay. And then we have a note in here. I do love notes. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is, it says Mezzetti. This is the card that was sent in. It's Mezzetti Customs. So that's, I think his name is Ryan Mezzetti. So there's a whole bunch of information here. Typically do work with carbon steel starting at $300 to $400. These are custom. These are fully custom, handmade. He also works with San Mine Damascus starting at $4 to $5. He also works with copper/bronze Damascus starting at $6 to $7. I like to use a lot of it. You have very nice handwriting, by the way. Very easy to read. I like to use a lot of exotic and rare woods and materials, so prices can vary significantly based on cost. But most of my knives, and then in parentheses it says EDC size, stay in or close to those ranges. The specifics to your new knife are on the card. I tried to give you as much info as I could, but feel free to reach out with any questions. Keep the awesome content coming. P.S. Hive is pronounced like, hive is pronounced like a beehive. Okay, enjoy. Ryan Mezzetti. Thank you very much. Oh, this is the the actual note is on the other side. So we'll get back to that here in just a second. I actually want to take a look at this so I can show you. Oh boy, so I can show you what we're talking about here. Do you also make the sheets here? That's pretty cool. So let's get this guy out. Oh, mosaic pins. Oh boy, I can tell this is going to be very beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is wild, man. Let me move this here. Okay, so I'm not a fixed blade guy, but I do love exotic Damascus and San Mai. So this is, I believe, a copper Mai. So the jacket, now, I mean, I'm sure that there's more detail and more information here, but you're essentially making a San Mai. It's a San Mai with a core, like the core that comes out to the edge. This is going to be the performance steel, which I don't know exactly what that is in this case. But the jacket is made from a Damascus that involves or includes copper or brass or something, which is how we're getting these sort of bronzy colors. I think it's probably I don't know. You know, on camera, it doesn't quite look as coppery, but in person, it does look a lot more coppery. That is absolutely beautiful. So you have the etch that brings out, the black parts, and then we have a mirror polished edge. Look at this. So we have the wood underneath. We have these layers of, I don't know if this is like G10 or what. Look at that. So beautiful. So he's got this part of it, just this part is the jimping, and this includes the copper. I thought it was two separate pieces there for a second, but no. It's no, that's not what happened here. He jimped it and then he just polished this part because you can see all of those layers. Beautiful, like that, the core right there of the San Mai going all the way through. So beautiful. Mosaic pins, we have the wood, and then in here, I'm not sure exactly what this material is right here, but I love it. Actually, it looks super chaotic, but it all works. It's very kind of earthy, excuse me, I don't normally go for wood, but this is really nice. The sort of coppery area up here, and then the grays, the silvers, and we have the lime green into the wood, the gold here, the mosaic pin, kind of the same theme connecting here. What is this material? This is really, really beautiful. Wow. And then the transition into a different type of wood right here, and then a nice lanyard hole. Very, very comfortable, a very cozy knife. I don't know anything about leather sheaths, so I rarely comment on them. This is not a review, just an unboxing and first, excuse me, first impressions here. So I do want to read the rest of this note. Mr. Metal Complex, he said, I wrote you a whole book. That's okay. People usually do. Good day, sir. I appreciate you taking the time to check out one of my builds. I watch your content all the time. Thank you. That's flattering. I've been making knives for a little over two years. He's been making knives for 2 years. This is amazing. If you've been making knives for 2 years, absolutely incredible. After injuries from a car accident forced me to step back from my previous career as a tattoo artist. I've loved knives my whole life and learned some of the basics for making them as a kid from my uncle, who was a custom knife maker. So thankfully, I had a direction to turn. Most of my builds are thinner and lighter with much slicier geometry, but this knife was inspired by some of the slightly overbuilt thicker blade stock styles, which I know you sometimes like. I definitely do. Nice call. So I hope you enjoy this knife. I know my leather work is not the best. I wouldn't know because I don't ever look at leather, so no, don't worry about that. But he says, I know that my leather work is not the best, but I'm learning more every day, and I try to provide either a leather or kydex sheath with all of my knives. My books are open for custom orders, and I have some finished knives available. People can reach out to me on Instagram at Hive Knives. Here, I'm going to actually show you guys that right here. So you can reach out to him on Instagram at Hive Knives or by email at hiveknives@gmail.com. That's really, really cool. And like I said, I think Neves has some available on his site, but I'll also make sure that his Instagram is linked in the description as well. If you like custom fixed blades, listen, the prices for these are pretty amazing. I have excuse me, I've got fixed blades that I paid multiple thousands of dollars for. And I really enjoy the aesthetic of this. So it looks like he works with a wide variety of different materials. Really like the exotic copper mai, or do you call it brass mai? But the exotic Damascus with the different materials in there. I think that makes for a really, really cool looking blade. I do like kind of the chunky overbuilt nature of this, but because of how smooth the wood areas are, it's actually really comfortable. Fills the hand nicely and is extremely comfortable. This is awesome. So I don't, this isn't the type of object that I'll do a full comprehensive review on, but I'm really happy to showcase this. I hope you guys take advantage of his open books, especially if you're into fixed blades, because I think these are super, super cool. Yeah, thank you so much to Neves Knives for pointing me in this gentleman's direction. I think this is gorgeous. And hey, Ryan, let me know what you want me to do with this. Do you want me to send it back to you? Do you want me to do a giveaway? Whatever you'd like me to do is perfectly fine. Yeah, I think this is absolutely spectacular. So anyways, thanks so much. That's going to be it for today. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.